Stunts, flips, and lifts, all part of being a BYU cheerleader. But what does it take to be one of the men on the squad? Reporter Alexis Flake takes us from the gym to the weight room and finally to the field.
I definitely get like a funny look from guys and girls right off the bat, and then they kind of think about it for a second, and then they're kind of jealous. We stick on the guys' side, and the girls are like, "That's actually really cool."
Cheerleaders, yell leaders, the Spirit Squad, whatever you want to call them, these guys are impressive. Almost every morning you can find them here, practicing their newest stunts for the big game or the next competition. And tossing girls nearly through the roof, that's not easy.
You're constantly throwing the girls up in the air, balancing them, like throwing a weight that moves, so it's a lot more challenging than just like lifting weights and doing like cleans and different other Olympic lifts.
Cheerleading is known for being a technical as well as a dangerous sport. To keep the people on the ground and in the air as safe as possible, the team is required to do more than just practice.
Cheerleaders say that daily practice and weekly games aren't enough to keep them in performance shape, so they spend a lot of their time here in the weight room.
Their routine focuses on a thorough full-body workout that gives them the strength and confidence to trade those weights for female cheerleaders on game day.
We do a lot of squats, we do a lot of Olympic lifts, and a lot of core strengthening things.
But weights aren't enough when it comes to carrying on a trademark and tradition for male cheerleaders at BYU, the flag run. Each time BYU scores, 3 cheerleaders sprint around the stadium carrying flags to rile up the crowd, and it works.
For the most part, it's just being, I guess, in shape, like with your cardio, to be able to run, because it gets tiring after BYU scores, 50 points.
And for those who don't consider cheer a sport, they have something to say about it.
I would definitely say it's a sport. We're lifting 3 times a week, and we have practice a couple hours every day. And, we're lifting girls over our heads, so it's very physically straining, I'd say. It's one of the more physically demanding sports there are.
But the demands also have rewards, like being up close to the action on the field and in the crowd on game day.
I've never been on the field before, like in that aspect, and so being able to like get the crowd riled up and get the energy going, it's a lot of fun for me just to be able to help motivate everybody and just feel that power intensity to help the football players out.
So next time you see the cheer squad rallying from the sidelines, try cheering them on. It's tough stuff. Alexis Flake, BYU Weekly.